in the mood for love simply because you're near me. Do, 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 do.
Thank God, it's another
Ali Day.
Oh yes, Ali Day. We tried something last night. Me taking care of Saya until 3 o'clock, and right at 3:06, she woke up again, and I was woke, but I let Babe take care of her. So, how did that go?
I think it went well.
You think it went well?
How do you think it went?
You think it went well, for real?
You don't?
No, I think it went well as long as you thought it went well. I felt guilty. I felt like a bad husband and dad. I'm like, oh man. I don't know if this is right. Babe only got, what, you went to sleep. What time did you go to sleep? Around 10-ish?
No. It was almost 11:30.
She almost went to sleep at like 11:30. So that's not, what, that's only 4 hours of sleep. And then she stayed up with her on and off between like 3 to 6.
Yes.
So, which again, I couldn't help but to stay up with her because we're all on one couch. You know, I mean, I'm going to hear, but I don't know. I just felt bad.
You don't have to feel bad because I put a fast one on you.
What do you mean?
At pee time.
Oh, right. She got up and I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm like, babe, I've got to pee. And she's like, well, no, you go first. And then I'll go second. Already in my head, I'm thinking, the reason why you want to go second is because you want to stay in the bathroom and have your own time for like 15 minutes. While I'm sitting there doing this to her.
Yes.
Burping. What'd you say?
No. You have to go to the bathroom, Sharif?
As you see, our handy dandy black bag, that's the breast pump.
No.
She does every morning. How would you say you drinking water is going, baby?
Oh, it's going well. I drink it so much I don't know what to do with myself, and I eat oatmeal.
I gotta tell you about a conversation we had last night, but Sharif's at the table, so maybe we'll tell you about it later.
Goodbye.
Babe knows what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
But we'll talk about that later.
Sharif's all done. Okay. May I be excused, please? Yes.
I'll show you Saya. She's asleep right now. It's pretty dark. And Saya will stay asleep as long as Sharif doesn't holler or stump like a dinosaur and wake her up. So let me tell you guys what I'm doing this morning. While Felicia's cooking breakfast, I have to clean up our room because I made it a mess. I'm one of those people who, when I clean up, I throw everything on the floor. I just throw everything. It's like a big mess, right? Some people, they clean up cute. They compartmentalize their cleaning. So they handle the drawers, then they handle the dresser, then they handle the bed, under the bed, then they handle the closet. I handle everything at once and pull everything. So our room is like a mess, okay? And I have to hurry up and clean it up because I've been letting it sit there for like 2 days, thinking for some reason, if I just pull everything out, I don't have 2 children who are going to disrupt the flow, so I can just get it all done in, let's say, an hour. Not going to happen. So now I have to spend that time doing that. Look what I did. Just a mess. And this is the floor. Just a mess. Going into my closet. Jeez. So, like I said, I have to clean, and then Babe will have a bed to sleep on. All right. About to clean up. The closet's not done yet. Well, no. The closet sort of done. I still have clothes on the bed that need to be hung up, my shirts, but I need hangers. Oh my God, I need hangers. I think I'm gonna have to steal some from Felicia's closet. But the reason though I'm not done is because my grandmother called. I have the privilege, and I think it's a blessing to have three grandmothers. My one grandmother, who's my mother's mother, my other grandmother, who's my father's mother, and my father's stepmother. So I was on the phone with my father's stepmother, who I don't use that term. She's my grandmother. We were talking for about an hour and 30 minutes. So because my phone was about to die, I had to put the phone on the charger. I didn't want to put it on speakerphone because of the subject matter she was talking about was really sensitive, and I didn't want her to know that she was on speaker. And how would she have known? Because I tried it, and she said, I hear an echo. And I said, oh, that's her way of saying, please get me off speaker. So anyway, because the phone was dying, I had to sit next to the charger so the phone could charge. So I couldn't do any cleaning or organizing because I had to listen to her, which is not a problem. You know, she had some things she had to vent, but still, geez Louise, that threw me off a little bit. So now I'm backed up an hour and a half. But the majority of what I had to get done is done. Felicia's gone, and she's going to the doctor's to get her 6-week checkup. So I know she's going to have a lot to say about that. I'm glad that she's outside. And the children, Sharif is asleep. What time is it? It's 2:14 right now. So Sharif is asleep still, which is great, from his 12 o'clock nap. And Saya is turning a little bit, so she's about to wake up, if she's not already up now. I put the pacifier in her mouth, so she wouldn't, but she doesn't really do pacifiers that well anyway. Yeah, well, until Babe comes back home.
First time out the house to a doctor's appointment without the family, and I am very excited to be home. Don't tell nobody that I am. I'm here for my 6-week checkup, and my husband is excited about that, but I'm not. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. I don't need anything entering the unforeseen zone ever again. So we'll see what the doctor says when I go in here. Obviously, I can't take you guys, but I'll tell you what she says.
Hey guys, I'm checking my weight.
What does it say?
Booyah! Almost back. I am not excited about this. I hate shots. Kinda. It's a poke that leaves a mark forever.
This is it, guys. I am here for my 6-week checkup. This is the day they give me the green light or the red light. Either way, my husband's at home with the kids, so he won't know the real answer. And because I can't vlog when the doctor comes in, I can tell him whatever I want. Me? I'm not too particularly excited for any objects to be entering my vagina just yet. Perhaps I'll tell him another 6 weeks. Okay, they told me to get undressed from the waist down. I don't even want the specula to go inside of me. So, pray my strength.
I've been instructed to undress from the waist down. I'm still very afraid. They had me fill out some paperwork asking these questions about, are you sad? Do you cry often? One of the questions was, in the past 7 days, have you been sad from lack of sleep? I'm like, duh. Okay, so here's really quick what happened. So she asks me if I want birth control. I didn't know what to say. I forgot because I hadn't considered that I may need birth control, but I guess at some point I will. Number 2, they said that I asked her, how does it look down there because it doesn't feel so hot. She said, it's a little red, but that's normal. I go, yeah, I saw that, but why is that normal? She tells me that when you are breastfeeding, it puts you in a premenopausal state. So you dry out. So my vagina is irritated from being dry. It gets better as you breastfeed, which I don't remember with Sharif, because I don't think I would have breastfed for that long. Anyway, get back to, so I'm red and dry from breastfeeding, but eventually it'll balance itself out as time goes on. They're gonna give me some medication, estrol, something, I forgot, I'll tell you guys later. But what that'll do is I have to put it in there a couple times a day so that I'm not so dry. As a result, I got a yeast infection. Now, do you guys remember the last appointment I came to when I told the doctor something is going on? We vlogged it. She told me, oh, it's just nothing. It's probably the stitches. No, I know my vagina. Today, I'm leaving here with yeast infection, diflucan, and this estrol something. Oh, and birth control. So we'll see how this goes with my sex life, because I'm not gonna be having dry sex and I'm not gonna use lube. So we'll figure that out as time goes on.
We're not home. We're left. We're not here anymore. I'm sitting here with my family, and my mom is like, "You're not gonna give your husband any? You don't want to give your husband none?" No, I don't. I don't ever want to have sex again. Once you've seen a head come out of your hollow hole, it's no longer a vagina. It's just an empty opening. Ah, that's what I think about. Then my butt, I had no booty hole. My booty hole looked like this. It was like I kept pooping on the table, and I could feel it. Once you have a mirror up and you are pushing a person out, and you can connect the memory of the pain to the vision of the pain, you think you want someone on top, you're like, no,
it's not working.
I don't have this to do in my life, okay? I am like so afraid for my vagina's life, and I'm afraid for my marriage. I'm like, what is this gonna do?
Blog. Sorry.
I don't like that smile. Get them out of here. Get them out of my shoe. I can't. Get them out of here. 1 and 2. Boop. Like, really, what am I going to do? Because my mom is like, that's your husband. You're not going to give your husband any. I'm sure he'll understand. We've been together for 8 years. He was in the room. Do you really want to compete with your baby's head? Does your really want to compete with the head of a baby? Because I don't think so. I don't think so. I am terrified for something to go in. I'm not over it. It's just been 6 weeks.
Oh man, the night ended with music and dancing. It was such a great time. But we couldn't show you that footage because we were shaking the camera too much. Anyway, as always, we thank you guys for watching our video. And if you haven't already, we welcome you to join our virtual family by clicking on the 4 IDs at the bottom left hand corner, which will take you to a different window, and you can hit that subscribe button. We hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Blessings.